Hello and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Cosmic Turtle, and obviously this is the continuation for my playthrough of NieR Replicant on the Xbox Series X. So we just did the main mission for the what do you call it, the Sand Village, I guess. We went there and we helped get their prince back, and we are currently in the Sand Village as well, actually, so we never actually left. But for the starting point of this stream, or this video, we are going to actually, I'm going to turn around, because I had a side quest in here that I was in the middle of doing, wasn't I?
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines lived in it.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you could hear me, but my controller's being crackly. So yeah, we got some quests to do in the Sand Village behind us, but one of them is to collect, how many is it? Is it 5 or 10 hides? Oh, I got a report back. Cool, that's a nice easy one. 10 wolf. Oh, I've only got 7 anyway. Cool. So we just need 3 wolf hides. Then we can go back in there, and we are looking for a missing girl. A young girl apparently has gone missing somewhere in the village. Someone last seen her quite low down. Oh, who's this?
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
My father sent you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
No, I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I could take them all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
I can't be a man with a mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. Oh, fool. Oh yeah, also,
Hey, wait!
in a previous stream I mentioned some some remakes or remasters I thought were really good. I completely forgot the Resident Evil 2 and 3 ones.
And I fear the boy is in grave danger.
I am strictly in the camp of thinking that Resident Evil 3 remake is amazing.
Yeah, we'd better
I preferred it to 2.
The den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on.
You know, I wouldn't argue that it's better than 2,
nice.
I just preferred it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's...
The sense. Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... well, all I'm saying is...
Shut up.
Oh,
The sandstorms.
Fuck off and die, book.
She's so aggressive, I love it.
The sandstorm.
Why does it keep saying the sandstorm is getting too... I don't get it.
The sand.
Ah, I'm missing out on all the fur. Hides even. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, it's a fang.
The sandstorm. We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
And of course we lost him. I can't travel fucking 2 steps into this. I'm not even fucking in the sandstorm. And I'm like, oh no, no, it's too much. Like, if he has died and I failed this mission, I'm gonna be so angry because I didn't even get a chance to keep up with him.
The sands.
I wonder, what if Dark Hand, Dark Wall Oh no, it's just in place.
Since
Right, where the fuck? Let me Google this. This is pissing me off. NieR Replicant. Yeah, that happens if you press B, apparently. You just mutilate the fish on the floor. Use Royal Compass. How do I get that? Right, okay, so I guess that's what was supposed to happen then, because I'm literally not allowed to... Oh, wait a minute, let me get these fur coats first. Well, if I'm lucky, there'll be some wolves over here. Not in the sandstorm area, which is just pissing me off. Of course there are no wolves over here, why would there be? Alright. In we go! So apparently it just becomes available at some point. I'll go try talk to the prince, maybe he can tell me, because if it's the royal compass, if anyone's going to give it to me, it's him. It did mention that like do some side quests and leave and come back a couple of times and it should just become available. But I'll just try talking to him, because I need it for this side quest. So I can't even finish my current quest without having this damn thing. Oh. The way I see it, the rule serves as mental support for the masked people. No matter how insignificant the rule, following it instills a sense of pride in us all. Does it though? The missing girl? I could have sworn she was shopping with someone at the Strange Things store. Thank you. Are you going to tell me about the compass? Are you the one who saved our king?
I didn't save him so much as just find him.
We owe you a great debt. We would be nothing without him to guide us. By the way, do you happen to possess a royal compass? Why, no, I do not.
We do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Please, feel free to take it.
It looks valuable. Are you sure?
Of course, the masked people always repay their debts.
Then we would be honored to receive it.
Oh, this guy. What a guy. Wish I had that 10 seconds ago though. Would have been good. Would you lend me your ear? An ear to my problems, traveler?
What's up?
Multiple. My daughter's birthday is coming up, and I want to go something special. But Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. What kind of stupid rule is that? It is the rule, apparently. Would you be willing to help me? Sure.
For something like this?
Yeah,
of course.
There's like 114,000 rules or something at least. Thank you so much. I need you to bring me 10 round striped food objects.
I think you'll need to be more specific.
Yeah, I think you will. I'm sorry, but Rule 27,229 states that when sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the object you want. Why?
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
Well, round striped objects
no
could
big
be
deal.
watermelons.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
They
That
cannot.
is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
Right. The missing girl? Yes, I saw her at the lowest level of our city just yesterday. Oh, very good. She might still be there. Right. Right, so this guy might have a word for us. Oh, yeah, he went to 10 wolves' hides, so he's not going to help us. Right, let's drop down to a lower level. The lowest level, they say. Hooah! No, no!
The space between my pages feels...
Excuse me, could I ask you, could I ask something
What
of
is
you?
it?
Rule 15,908 says that in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with others on a regular basis. You've been spending a lot of time in our city lately. It might be nice to have you join
What do
in.
I need to do?
First, I will tell you who to speak to and what to say. Once you deliver the message, you will receive another message that must be delivered. You must do this 5 times. If you make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. The recipient knows what message you will have, so don't try to cheat your way out of the obligation.
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
That's a stupid idea. Alright. I'm sorry, but it's a rule. Will you please consider it? Fine, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm all for making friends. Let's do it.
Ow. Hello. Thank you. Here is the first message. The recipient is the person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is, the masked people respect their rules. I can remember that. Left side of the exit. The masked people respect their rules.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's not untrue.
Speaking of which,
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see.
Let's have a look. Left side of the exit. This geezer here. The masked people
Are
respect
you the
their
first
rules.
recipient?
I am. Your message, please. The masked people respect their rules.
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now, for your next message. The recipient is he who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for their king, or for their king. The men of the mask work for the king, on the left side. Alright? Literally making me run to the complete opposite side of town. Cheers, game. You couldn't have me slowly make my way over there. Just no. Now run all the way to the opposite side. The masked men work for their king. Work for their king. Hua!
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. The men of the mask work for the people. Alright, work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service for the king, or their king. Now, here is your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, child care can be difficult. Right, that's probably that person I seen up here, or on the opposite side, on the right, which had like 4 kids with them. This person here. Childcare is difficult work, I think it was.
Are you the 3rd recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeastern Guardian? I don't know which way is north here though. If that's north, they would be down there. But there's no compass here to tell me which way is which. Was it only royalty may enter the treasury? I think it was. I may have already forgotten this one. Was it like only royalty or only nobility may enter the treasury? Oh, and here's a guy.
Are you the 4th recipient?
I am, yeah! Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct, yeah! The treasury house, the most precious objects of our people, or houses, the most precious, fucking hell, objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, your final message. The long-winded person. Quicksand. Who the fuck is the long-winded person? Is that the guy I first bumped into? Well, there's only one person it can be, because there's only 5 recipients, I hope. Let's have a look. Is it the geezer? I think it is. It would make sense to be the guy who gave me the quest in the first place, because then it goes full circle and comes back to him. But he's up there. No, he hasn't got an objective above his head. Long-winded person. Is there someone who talks a lot here? Oh, is it a little girl? She always like spoke a lot. Let's save the game here so I can't get screwed over. Oh! Missing girl.
Are you the 5th recipient?
Why, yes. I am the 5th and final recipient. How fabulous that you have made it this far. Why, I'm astonished. Now, state your message. Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Correct, amazing. And while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you of the deep historical connections between quicksand and this message ritual. For you see...
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
Well, he is long-winded. They did say it. You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of the city know a great deal more about you. Here is your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
His blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
10 grand? Wow, that's a lot. If they weren't 5 grand each, I would have just bought the wolf hides after finishing that quest, but I gotta go out there and rescue that kid anyway. Oh, well, not a kid, was he? He was an adult. That idiot, shall we say. Come on, Kaine, let's go. Whoop. Let's have a quick sip of Coke, is there? Ah, now there are wolves hanging around down here. No, his fang is mine. And after I was just about to say, aha, your skin is mine. And no, just his fang. Oh, I'm sorry, friend, but it needs to be done. That knobhead who cheated on his wife needs a forgiveness gift somehow. Hey, there's one. I like how the wolves are just running around, just having a good time. Hey! There's 2. No free. Oh, now we can just run in the sandstorm as if it's not even here. So it's not like the compass does anything for us. It's just like a hidden item that lets the game know we're allowed to run around in here. Basically. Searching him while he's still technically stood up. Come on, game, one more. Hey, there we go. Right. We have all the hides that we need. Now we just need to save this guy his hide. Hey! That's all. Now, come on, I ain't fighting all of them. Alright, I guess I am. Yeah, go away, go on. Oh my god, he just keeps spawning. Alright, let's go. Ooh, another hide. Where is the wolves' den, I wonder? Come on, lads. It's the wolf pack. Ah! Get off me! I feel like these guys are infinitely spawning in here, you know. God, they did not want me looting that one at all. That's fucking annoying. Oh, we got enough hides. Nowhere near as many as I felt like the game should have given me. Oh, I guess that's what that little section on the left of this area is. There are more wolves behind me, despite the wolf den appearing to be over here. Oh no, that's definitely the wolf den. Look at all them fucking wolves. Absorb enemy magical attacks. Alright, no. Now I ask you, in what universe would coming here be a good idea? Oh, the wolves. Fuck off! Oh, they're all disappearing. Let me loot your brothers and sisters, damn it. They don't need their fur and teeth now. Aha, another hide. Yes, I had a girl, kinda. That's gotta be the den, surely. Now we gotta find our boy. Although the alpha wasn't here. So is this really the wolf den? Or just, like, you know, a hangout spot for the wolves to just catch up and talk about the people they've killed today? I love you too. Is this where we want to be? This is either the correct place or completely irrelevant. Hey, correct place. Over here! You mangy curs, your entire pack is history today!
We're too late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Free wolf shit everywhere! Well, that was easy. Where's the alpha? Hey, how come the wolves got water? The wolves are defeated!
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Kinda.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Devlet and Poplar came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. Oh, thank the gods. Do you know how much we worried about you, boy? Boy.
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
An entire den? Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about... You worthless idiot! But did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing. Because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father, I will speak to the king's advisor. If he will have you, then I will give my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. Truly, father? But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outnumbered, or outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. Another 10 grand, oh my god.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. But again, why are we lying? We did a hell of a lot. Oh, we got an achievement. Jack of all trades. Complete 20 quests. I've already completed more quests than the amount I did when I finished my first ever time playing this game. Like 13 years ago. Or no, 10 years ago, sorry. Or 11 years ago. Whatever it was. Definitely wasn't 13. The game wasn't out 13 years ago. Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to create a coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know. Maybe you could ask her for me?
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Of course, of course. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, you can find her on the floor just above us. Well, that's not just above. That's like 3 stairs.
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet?
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Oh, that is so like him. He should have known. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. 20 grand? Oh my god. I get 40 grand from this area alone. Honestly, this town is the money. Right, so we have 1 quest left to turn in here. Well, not turn in, to complete. We need to find a little girl who's gone missing. Round striped food objects. I'm pretty sure she wants watermelons. How many is it? 10. Ooh, fucking hell, that's expensive. The daughter was sighted with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Lowest level of town. What's this? Alright, this is the treasury guy. Oh god. Technically that door down there is the lowest level, but I doubt she's chilling in some door. Well, in the room. According to Rule 12, only nobility may enter the treasury. Rule 12, that one was set in stone very early then. Wow. What a weird rule. Tell you what, the amount of divorces that would be in the real world if you had to divorce if you can't make up by the end of the day.
Covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Wait, am I dying then? My health is still covered when I pause the game, so I can't even see. Now we've already crossed the half-an-hour mark, so I won't go too much longer here. Because I found out how to catch sharks. So what I might actually do is just do the fishing missions off camera and even turn them in, because to catch... What was this?
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
There's blood right there.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Well, if he does, he's probably not going to tell us, because he probably killed her. But we don't even know who her boyfriend is. Is it you? Every year there's at least one child who drowns in the quicksand. Then has this town considered perhaps hiding the sand better, like putting more bridges over it? Less likely to drown in it then, if there are less opportunities to fall into it. Alright, there's no one down this part. Where is this rapscallion of a boyfriend, huh? I wonder if he's going to somehow use a rule to get out of this. Ah, well, in accordance to Rule 24,086, I can kill her because I wanted to. Watermelon... let's have a look. Do any of these mention being striped? No. Right, I'm going to risk it and get 10 of these. I got loads of money, so it's all good. This is the woman. Did you want watermelons?
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes! Haha! Nailed it. It's cost me 8 grand. What do you give me back?
I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
Oh, she loves watermelon cake more than anything. Please, no, please take this reward. 3 grand? I lost 5 grand completing that quest. Say it again? No. Have you ever heard of a watermelon cake? No, she's watching the show, she didn't do it. Where is this boyfriend, I wonder? You can't say bad things about the prince. Adherence, sorry, I'm not even reading the word. Adherence to the rules helps to calm the soul. You would understand this if you lived here. Alright. Oh, that's a shop. No one here is getting the things above their head. Where could he be, the murdering bastard? Oh, here we go, this guy. The missing girl, sorry, I haven't seen her. Why? Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Ah, thank you very much. Just the place I was hoping to go as well. Oops. So, is he the left or the right? The right, of course he is. Yes? Who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes. Yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen.
Eek!
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, oh guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul.
Yeah, you tell him, Grimoire. Vicey boy.
Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, and I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something, because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Oh gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I know. I couldn't hide forever. I knew. I didn't know what to do. So I put the body in the sand spout. Well, just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
Well, if she was alive, being stuck out there for a few days isn't going to do wonders for her ability to live. What with there being wolves and shit out there? And, you know, a desert where she'll probably dehydrate if she were alive. What is it? This one by here? He put a...
This must be the sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
Nope. Most certainly is not.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess
Yeah,
we should
true.
go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on?
It appears she must have been carried off by the sands. Or the wolves.
Oh
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
Yeah, maybe she didn't actually die, and when he left her there, she just left. Went somewhere else. Now, where's the family? I always knew our king would prevail in the end. Yes, I'll do this quest in, then we'll get on to some main story stuff. And then, like I said, I'm going to just do some of the fishing quests by myself, just because, you know, it doesn't make a difference if you see me catch some fish or not. I will mention in the streams at the start where I caught the fish and how I caught them. Like the next one I need now is blowfish, and I believe they are the exact same as catching the sardines, so it's just by the man who gives you the quest, and you have to use the lugworms as well. But I believe they won't appear until the guy asks you to catch them. Same for the sharks, that's why I've got to do that, because I need sharks for that side quest, and unless I catch them, You can't buy them, but they won't appear until I get to the mission where the fisherman asks me to catch him sharks. Where's the girl's family? Is it you? No. No. How strange. Ah, there she is. Guess what? My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods! You're alive, but how? What's going on? You're all acting like I died or something. Yes, you're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well! Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
No, fuck off, Psy Deadpool or C Deadpool. I do not want to become famous and all that.
Himself this entire time?
Well, our daughter is back with us, so all's well that ends well as far as I'm concerned. Here is a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. 10 grand! Winner! Right, there's another quest done, so we'll leave it by there for quests, or side quests for now. We'll save it here and let's get on with the main story stuff. I haven't got any other quests I can turn in, have I? 7 blowfish, that's what I was going to do, but this took way longer than I thought it would. No. Oh yeah, I need to turn that quest in, which I believe is in the main town anyway. So yeah, we're good to just carry on with the story now. We can get a nice hour's worth of main story progression on the go. So yeah, there's no guarantee I'll do that fishing, like, you know, tonight for before tomorrow's stream. Speaking of tomorrow's stream, I've fallen behind with my uploads again. What are those? Scorpions. Fishing tip 2. Why the fuck would a scorpion have a fishing tip for me? Oh, he poisoned me, the bastard. But yeah, so I may not do them straight away, but I'll definitely do those quests off the stream, just because they will be a bit time consuming. I haven't decided if I am going to turn them in or not for sure. I may catch the first set of fish, turn it in on the stream, and then catch the second one on the stream to turn that in as well, and then maybe just do the last ones off camera. But again, I'm not sure what I'll do. I got a letter from Turtle today. Oh, nice. I feel like I feel like for one I'm maybe taking too much time with the side quests, but why can't I have a playthrough where I just take my time and, you know, do side quests and everything that I want to do in the playthrough, rather than just rush through it and do the base game stories and maybe not even fancy coming back for second playthrough straight away and then never coming back to do it. That being said though, Pokemon Snap 2 is out tomorrow, so when I'm not streaming I might be playing Snap 2 and then do the fishing on the weekend perhaps. Ah, here we go.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
5 grand? 3 grand. I would have preferred 5 grand, since these fragile deliveries are right ball ache. Talking to Popula, is it? Yeah, right. Before that though, let's quickly talk to Devila, because she will tell us of a new side quest that we can find. We won't do it, like I said, but it's still best to get them in the world. If there are any, anyway. I'm not even sure how it works. Does she cause them to spawn? Or does she just tell me where they are in case I haven't been able to find them?
Which job should I give you first?
The postman's request, the runaway son.
I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter.
Alright.
I wrote down the client's location on your map.
There we go, at Seafront. Yeah, I'll do a bit of story. If we get to a point of no return, I'll save and then just do side quests. If not, if I got, like, you know, maybe like the final 10-15 minutes, I'll do the postman's mission for him. Hey, medicinal herb. Oh, I decided to go for it today. I backed that Monster Hunter board game. I only put £1 into it, because then I can actually up my pledge to whatever I'd like to go for later, when the pledge manager becomes a thing. I just thought, you know, I don't want to miss it. At least this way, if I decide, you know, I just wanted it because it was there, and, you know, I don't actually want it, it's a thing of the moment, losing £1 is fine. But I'd rather lose £1 and still have the option to go for it later than keep my £1 and never have the chance to get it. Like this, anyway. They might release it in shops like they did the Dark Souls board game, but it won't be the same, it won't be half as good.
What's up, Popula?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Oh yeah? Dearest Popula, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently, there has been reports of a certain dream of evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream, and dream, someone, dream. That's a bit of a shit letter, really, isn't it?
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
It
Who's
is.
it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth.
Dream?
It's a wooded area up north.
Oh, okay.
The Forest of Myth?
Oh my god.
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
Is it really though?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why dream though, of all words?
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
No, thank you. Right, let's make our way over there. We will make a little pit stop on the way though, because I believe it's the same area. No, I don't think it is actually. Well, if we end up coming out where the old boys who upgrade our swords are, I'll quickly pop in, see if I can upgrade anything, and if I can't, then we'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Turtle. I better start working on the new secret recipe. I'll come up with a new recipe. Yeah, we are. Right, let's quickly go to the junk heap. See if the boys Wrong button. Out of the way! Ah! I thought he would just jump down, to be honest. I wonder you can catch in there. Hey, there we are. The shortage of medicinal herbs is over. This is also something else I might do off the stream as well at some point. I might just pop in here and just massacre lots of robots to get loads of different parts. And do a few upgrades for weapons. Again, if I do any of that stuff, I will make it known at the start of the stream to let you know what I did when I weren't streaming.
Doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Oh, poor guy.
Jacob?
Yeah?
Can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now. How can I help you?
Well, upgrading weapons would be good. Yeah, alright, forging, what we got here? Oh, we're missing one titanium alloy for that. Well, the weapon I'm using is this. Hey, we can get it, alright, let's do it. Level 2. Iron ore, alright, complex machine and machine oil. Moonrise, we can get that, so let's do it. But that's all we can get. We need titanium alloys.
Come back soon.
Alright,
Need some work done on your weapon?
do you sell titanium alloys? No. They're quite expensive, aren't they? Considering for certain ones I need like 30 of them. Alright. Well, our powerful weapon here has become even more powerful now. 221 damage. And we got that one as well. So yeah, our weapon is gonna crush enemies at this point. I write Turtle letters every day. He always worries about me, but I feel fine. Nobody tell her that I've never seen Turtle read in a letter before. Broken pottery. Oh, okay. Yeah, these guys are good to kill for money because they drop like colouring books and stuff like that. And of course, when you play this kind of game, you got to look online to see which items are safe to sell. And any leather item is good to sell, apparently. Certain objects you attain from animals, like goat meat, not hides, because you do need them for some quests. I believe bat wings were okay as well. I think wolf fangs were okay, but not their hides, because again, as you know, we needed those for a quest. But all the books as well, used colouring books, dictionary, old school books, like anything which is a book is fine to sell. There was a big list of many other items as well, I just don't recall what they were off the top of my head. Alright. I'm thinking of streaming some Fable this weekend as well. Which it's the 29th today. 29th of April, just so the context is there for what this weekend is. If I do, I'll be used colouring book. See, that one's good to sell. Rusty kitchen knife. I'm not sure if that one's okay to sell though. Yeah, I'm thinking of finally getting around to doing some of my favourite collectibles, like Devos, silver key chests. Not sure about flowers or what you call it, books. Because weekend streams aren't a regular thing anyway, so it doesn't matter if it only turns out to be like a 50-minute stream. Alright, Forest of Myth. Oh, it's a bit of a grey area, isn't it? Misty.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence burns you. There's trouble on the way.
Yeah, and I wonder at what point.
A little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
I wonder at what point the game is going to try and get me to deliver something here.
Beware.
The mayor. Beware the words.
Words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Interesting.
Hold a moment. There's a strange new sensation in my mind.
Feast's voice was this? Rose in a quizzical way, sorry.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man. Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
I'm Turtle, this is Weiss. Or Vice even. The mayor stared at Turtle and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within a world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Turtle's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous.
Vice even.
Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Damn it. Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Turtle had seen and what they had discovered since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Turtle and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too many random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Hey!
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Turtle, liking, was this a contagion? Contagion. My bad. Wait, said Turtle suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something about dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes, a thought, Turtle's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick, sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Turtle. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossed his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escape this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I dream, this is my dream, right? If there was a way to escape or exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Turtle nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Turtle, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from Turtle to the mayor and back again, his face filled with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, you're right, you're right! I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Turtle and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Turtles... Oh my god, it is really going to keep going. As Turtle slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Turtle's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. The moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proven to be a spectacularly poor travelling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Turtle to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Turtle snapped. Oh, he just chose turtles just because, you know, turtles, and my guy's name just happens to be Turtle. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Turtle leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big, he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click and hiss roared out of the volume that rattled his teeth. Turtle slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to his head, to be heard, Vice, what's going on? Turtle could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have shouted in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Turtle's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Z, 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 Z. Shuck, shuck. I'm not going over those. As the insects, the insect symphony dimmed another decibel. That's one, another decibel. Turtle began to detect patterns in the sound. It isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you. Then I leave it to you to answer. A secret. A seesaw. Because you need 2 people on a seesaw. It's a seesaw. Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words suddenly shifted. Reen, wah! When Turtle came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of insects were creating words he had used somewhere before. Ah. I got it wrong. So it's a secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Turtle sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. Well, I thought that, but why would 2 secrets be ideal? It's a secret, right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Turtle like a rippled wave, opening a new path. These arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Turtle moved on with with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Why is this section here? This is killing my throat. As Vice finished speaking, the path turned a corner, and the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a new forest spring. Smiling, Turtle picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens! His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. Sunlight. Absurdly easy. Now answer it. Turtle grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This is pretty easy. Oh, this one is pretty easy. I enter... yeah. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst out of the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the distance, direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here, and in a dream? Turtle walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Ah, began Turtle, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began to speak. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but by the night I have 3. You are a human who is passing through life. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose. Well, at least it's an easy one. A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! A small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. I saw a vision of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What do you mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I should congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned his head and slammed the door behind him. As Turtle watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Turtle and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy! You made it! You actually made it back!" His left hand grasping Turtle and pumping it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. "God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." Turtle withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the Death Dream's seal," he said. "At least I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Turtle filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Turtle cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lie down and go to sleep?" "Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." Turtle and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten? It is words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, it is if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. "This is the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things were slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awoken from their dream. Turtle shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh, wow," said the mayor. "Why is this still happening? Can't you just talk for me now? Give my voice a break." In an awed voice, "We did! I'm back!" He blinked again and again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading across our village and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Turtle and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Vice. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on uneasy feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained. When the prayer was finished, "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Vice. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse." Turtle and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Vice, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Turtle mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. "I once saw a vision of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had the feeling I'd seen you before too." Turtle tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Turtle gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. Something wrong with the mayor and his words? Oh, there's something wrong. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you
thank
so
fuck.
much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
That's awesome.
72% of people ate it.
Oh, the Splinter one?
Yep, think he's ugly.
Oh, well, yeah, you got giant eyes and he's a mouse. Oh, well, a rat, what do you expect?
Well, they think, look at this. Subset B. I said it's fine.
How is a diamond version of Ariel useless?
I love the diamond.
Dark Execution. Summon magical spikes on the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. Hey, we did it.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes.
Oh, not to you,
One
my
touch
throat is
too
killing.
Easy, if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Right, what we got else? What we got else? What else we got here? Who are you?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Right, if this is a
Say I'm
side
very
quest,
excited
I
to
am
go
not
back
talking
there.
it.
That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah, you tell him,
yeah.
Vice. Yeah, I'm not going to be reading all this because I believe this is just a side quest.
This 15% can't be used with any other offers or discounts.
Doesn't matter, I suppose. Oops, damn it. Right, I'll give it a couple seconds just in case you want to read it. There we go. Actually, I haven't read any of it myself. I'm just gonna wait until the side quest the riddle appears, and then I will do that. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Alright. In the corridor I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds. East, west, south, north, east, north, south, north. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily in under my— oh no. You dumb boss! Oh. Wow, I can't believe I gotta do all that again.
It's
Can't say I'm very...
perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I haven't got to do it all again. Right, let's figure out. One second, Joe. Right, I'm just gonna cheat basically. North. Let's have a look. East, I got that right. North, I got that right the second time. And then I think I went west and died. East. Alright, keep all that on screen for you so you can pause it and have a little read if you want. Oh, another one. And then north. Break it down, someone cries. And so I gave myself to the effort. How can I thank you? So to remind you, that was north, east, north, east, north.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Right, that person's saved.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions.
Yeah, like I said, this it killed my throat doing just the story one. I can't keep doing these.
Those
So.
buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Oh no, I was talking.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Oh, these buildings must be huge if you can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice? There you go. Honestly, this music is so beautiful. Like, even when you just black screen with white words, the music is nice. Yeah, so I'm just giving you just enough time to pause it if you want to as I hope, anyway. Oh. Problem is, you just never know when it's gonna have like a short screen or one with loads of writing. Stop this at once! Enough! You belligerent idiot! See, this is loads of fucking dialogue. Like, I haven't had to interact with anything yet. Right, here we go. I skipped that a little bit fast by mistake. Right, so we have to guess which one's telling the truth. And the answer is Beta. The real one is Beta. Congratulations, villager. Deja vu, just like the mayor.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption is correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Oh shit, I think that might have been main story related. My bad, but I couldn't. My throat is hurting. And I needed to skip over that. I couldn't talk through it again.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Well, you already gave me a sealed verse. One-handed sword faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course.
Of course!
It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
A katana. The character on the cover has a katana of some kind, although it's a ridiculously long katana. On the reverse cover though, not the base one. I believe the regular cover just has the nameless blade. I'll try using this katana. It's weaker than my other weapon by a fair margin, but it goes from very light, no, from heavy to very light, so maybe I'll be faster, I don't know. Paha! Oh! So if I'm not mistaken, there we go, all the swords have it now. Alright, they're already... Alright, cool. Let's save here. Right, now we need to leave this place. Maybe if I do a second playthrough for this game, I'll read the second two characters' dialogue.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Come on, Kaine, let's roll. Literally. Oh. Well, I can still one-hit sheep, not that that's really much of an accomplishment. Right, as long as they keep giving mutton, I will go on a sheep rampage. Alright, that's 3 muttons in a row. Oh my god, 4 in a row. There we go, the rampage is over. As promised. Ah, no, you weren't supposed to kill the sheep. Ah. I refuse to let their sacrifice go to waste. Well, I end up gaining another 3 mutton as well. Take that, child. So you're gonna go see Popula now. We'll see if the old sister has a side quest for us. Maybe she wants some more ingredients to improve her cooking or something, who knows. Very strange.
It was something, all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm fine, man.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you
Name
the
it.
work probably
Oh shit.
won't happen for a while. But once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
Sweet. I didn't mean to skip that bit of dialogue, that's annoying.
We're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
What you need?
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem.
Say
What
again?
do you need?
Righto.
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days.
Of course he hasn't.
I'm
Scumbag.
starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, worse at well, 'cause I was going to go to Seafront anyway, because I'm, like I said, for the final 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to, God that's loud, I'm going to do the postman's quest. So we'll do another side quest or two now, see what we can get out of it.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You...
Make sure you... Come back.
Oh, he's not going to finish this dialogue, damn it! I thought he would have continued talking afterwards. Oh, we got a quest for that as well.
Well,
Any new swords, boyo? No.
thanks for...
What about you? What have you got?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
10,000 gold.
My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Oh, is your son Emil?
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
Emil wears Well, if you've played NieR Automata or NieR Automata, NieR Automata, we'll stick with Automata. There is a shopkeeper named Emil, and he has a ball on his head, which has got like a smiley face. And by a ball, I mean like a sphere. He hasn't like literally got a baseball on his head. It's like a helmet, which is a ball. And he is in this game because he's on the cover. Damn it, spider! What can you do? That's something you can sell, by the way, if you don't want to keep it. The giant spider silk is something you can safely get rid of. So this guy's not giving me anything to work with, is he? He told me not to look for him. Do you have an inclination for where he could go? Does he like the sea? Does he like the desert? Give me something here. If he wears a weird mask, a weird hat on his head, he could be at the desert with all the masked people. If it's a meal, he'd fit in to a degree. Alright, where are you then? Potentially a meal. No, this guy with the red bag. Am I even... Is this a main mission or a side quest? Oh, that's the main mission, so at least we found him nice and easy. The post office is by here.
Ah, just the kid I was looking for.
Was your foot still bad?
I've got a letter for the lighthouse lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it.
Why can't you?
The other postmen, well, they don't really want to deal with her.
You don't say.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg and all. Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
Can you help? Sure.
Sure thing.
The lady hardly ever leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
Obtained a letter for the old lady. Alright, let's go. Oh, the lighthouse lady.
How dare he boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At least we're helping people.
You are far too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man. Book.
Is there a kid around here with a weird hat? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Side quest.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble.
Oh, nose.
See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
I'll take her.
Seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
I'm confused. How is that a quest? Oh, I can do Bon Appetit. Oh no, I did that, didn't I? I found the book, and now they want me to create the ingredients. That didn't even trigger a quest, so why did I have a question above it? Keep spinning, 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 spinning. Lighthouse lady. Oh, she's not here. Lady of the lighthouse. Ah, there she is. What do you want?
Oh, you again.
Are you alright?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
But you didn't know I was going to be delivering mail, because I'm not a postman.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
Yes, you should.
Whoa, I can't accept this much.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go. But bring the mail quicker next time, and I want to see you smile.
Is there no end to this madness?
Okay. She seems to like me. Oh, I've seen like on like, you know, what was it? I seen it on a news thing. I can't remember where though. I think it might have just been on Google News when I looked for it. Apparently there'll be new stock for PlayStations in a few places in the UK soon. So I'm gonna have to keep me eyes out for that. So I've been watching a little thing here and there. I haven't watched anything too substantial, but I believe there's a PlayStation Access video. Right, so look, what quests have I got here now? Incomplete. Fisherman wants me to get blowfish. Yeah, can't do that just yet. Yeah, he asked me to make some things. Runaway son. Right. Let's go back to our main girl, Deviler, and see what missions she has for us. Wow, that did almost no damage. I was expecting a bit more, to be honest. Oh wow, she's actually doing decent damage. Go on then. Wrong one. Wait, why aren't I blocking? Dodging. I'm pressing dodge. This game appears to have very strict conditions for getting dodges to work. Very strict conditions, that's it. There we go, we got him. Took way more damage than I should have. I need to start fucking blocking. The boy who's always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what kind? Medical herb for the lad.
Please.
What is this? If he's a kid, he could just be hiding somewhere silly like the dock. Some sort of a fertilizer, it were. Right, let's give this woman some more mutton, because her kids love a bit of mutton.
Oh, thank.
Why not?
Tomato, something.
I hope.
I hope so too. It's the big show. Right. Oh yeah, shit, we're going to go see Poplar, weren't we? Deviler. Mighty Morphin Deviler Rangers. Because she currently only has 2 quests for us as well, so might end up hitting the complete 30 quests way sooner than expected.
Which job should I give you
Herbal
first?
Remedies, Lighthouse Lady's Wrath. Let's do that one
I think
last.
Popel is still suffering from that stupid cold. Can you go check on her for me?
Yeah.
I wrote down the client's location on...
I know where Poplar is, you knobhead. Honestly. Gonna check on my sister that you go see every day. I put her location. Is she at the library? Yeah, then don't mark it, you. I know where the library is. And then we can start the next video by accepting the Lighthouse Lady's Wrath and then popping down there, because we can do that and then talk to the guy with the red bag.
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs.
Huh. I shouldn't have skipped over it. Clearly, the person who I need to talk to isn't Poplar herself. Or maybe I can only get that quest when I'm not in the middle of a main story related mission that Poplar has given me. So I'm not gonna like go out of my way. We'll just end it by here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please consider leaving a like or maybe subscribing to the channel. It'd really help me out and help the channel grow and get, like, you know, the audience expanding. And maybe check out my Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there every weekday starting between 5 and half 5 GMT, and I stream for approximately 2 hours. Depending on the game, you know, like different factors, how well the stream's going, how much I'm enjoying it, whether or not I'm hungry. Streams might go longer. Like last year I was doing some 4 to 5 hour streams at some points, like, you know, and I was just really enjoying playing Jedi Fallen Order. So, you know, 2 hours is the average, but the streams can go longer. They can also go shorter if I complete the game, or, you know, if I'm just not feeling well, I guess, and didn't quite realise before starting the stream. You know, again, different factors can make the streams shorter, but generally speaking, 2 hours. Tomorrow I might do some more NieR Replicant, or I might do the medium, but I'll also potentially be streaming, like I said, this weekend and do some Fable collectibles. I'll have to look to see which ones I need and which ones I think I can do in a timely manner. I might end up going for the flowers, the demon doors and the silver key chests, depending on how long the silver keys and doors take me to open. If that takes me like, you know, less than an hour or about an hour, I might do the flowers as well, if I think I can do them in about half an hour. But again, thank you so much for watching, take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now. So I don't know what's going on with this Series X controller. When I press